Okay, I'm going to go over how to get rid of feedback through the PA. So you want to start off with the EQ left and right set at 0, and I have a mic plugged in and it's ready to go. So I have left and right main outputs at unity, and I'm in channel 12, fader set at unity, and I went ahead and EQ'd it how I liked it, and I set the gain turned up, and right now it's as loud as it will get before the mic starts feeding back. And I have the mic plugged in or pointed towards the speaker like this, so it's as loud as it will get before it starts feeding back. So coming back over here to the channel that it's in, you can see if I just raise it just a little bit, you can hear the feedback starting to come in. So I'm going to bring it down. And so what you want to do to eliminate the feedback, you have to go back over here, and this is how you're going to EQ it. So what you want to do is you want to find the frequency that it's feeding back at, and that's what you want to bring down. And to find the frequency, you want to push up. Well, so first off, whatever it's feeding back at, it was feeding back like really high on the high end, so I'm just going to go all the way over to 16K, and you want to push it up very slowly, just a little bit, to see if that's a frequency, because it will start feeding back. When it starts feeding back, that's the only way you know that's a frequency, so you want to be careful because it could be loud. So just slowly push it up. I don't hear nothing, so it's not that one. So go over to 8, and there it is. You can hear it barely coming in. See, right there? So right there, I know that's it. So that's what I want to bring down. So I want to bring that down. About -5, -6. And now going back over here to the gain, we can turn up the gain a little bit more until it starts feeding back again. Okay, you hear it feeding back. So now we go back over here to the EQ, so it's probably still the 8K, so you need to turn that down a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing for the right also. So I bring it down the same amount, because you want it the same on both left and right. You want to EQ the same. Back to the fader, we can turn it up a little bit slowly. Okay, see, you hear it feeding back, so we want to get it to right there so it's not feeding back, but it's almost on the verge. So I'm going to turn up 125, and then we try 250. 250 is really feeding back. Nothing really at 500. So 250 it was feeding back the most. Bring that down. So we turned it up, and then you can hear it still feeding back at 8K, so we want to bring that down. Okay, and we want to match the same thing on the right that we have how the EQ set up on the left. Okay, so now I've removed the mic away from the speaker, and I have it like in the middle of the room. So now just stand, where you would in your practice room, and you want to turn up the gain, go louder, see how loud it will get. And you're gonna hear it start feeding back again. There, 500. See? Okay, so we want to bring that down. So we brought that down. Same thing on the right, and then you go back and you check it. Check. Okay, so you hear the ring, could be like 2K or 4K, so check. That's it. So we want to bring that down a little bit. 4K, check. Yeah. Bring that down, and then let's do the same thing on the right. EQ it the same exact way. And just, you want to get it as loud as you can, or not as loud as you can, but you want to be able to hear yourself in band practice. So, all those times when you turn it up and it's just feeding back and the singer's not loud enough, try this with your PA, get it sounding as clear as you can, and just do this. If you hear that frequency starting to feed back, then come over here and try to find it. Be real careful though, when you push these up, go real slow, because it will feed back, and it will feed back loud. So just be careful, and then just bring down the frequency that you don't want it that's feeding back, and then your PA will be all set.